you get to be a part of ushering in the second coming of Jesus.
Even by Lauren Boebert standards, it was extreme. At a dinner in Tennessee, the Colorado Republican referred to the book of Revelations and said the end of time preceding Jesus' resurrection is at hand.
Many of us in this room believe that we are in the last of the last days, and that's not a time to complain, that's not a time to grumble, to be dismayed, to be disheartened, but a time to rejoice.
Boebert may be rejoicing over her biblical prophecy, but her re-election campaign numbers have gone to hell. The latest poll from her heavily Republican Colorado district shows Democratic challenger Adam Frisch with 45% and Boebert down to 40%. With a 5-point margin of error, it means Frisch could be as much as 10 points ahead, or at least in a dead heat. Either way, this was not the battle Lauren Boebert expected. And at a recent debate, she melted down and even attacked the moderator.
Support her, correct.
You know what?
Always.
This debate is not about
I believe
me,
that it's relevant
Congresswoman
because I think that
Boebert.
it's fair to everyone here
We
to
are going
understand
to go
that
ahead.
Club 20 knowingly chose you to moderate this debate. I don't think it's fair to the audience or to you.
Congresswoman Boebert, this is not about me tonight. This is about you and your opponent.
The polling data indicates Colorado voters are tired of all the controversies, and they've been piling up. According to the Denver Post, Boebert paid rent and utilities with campaign funds, a violation of federal law.
And this is not the first time Boebert has misused campaign funds. In February, the Denver Post reported Boebert paid herself more than $22,000 in mileage reimbursements for her campaign account last year. To justify those reimbursements, Boebert would have had to drive, get this, 38,712 miles while campaigning, despite having no publicly advertised campaign events in March, April, July, and only one in May.
In other words, Boebert is allegedly a scammer on top of not being very bright.
Hammers are the cause of more death than firearms. Then maybe we need to start having background checks on hammers. I mean, look out, Black & Decker.
Liberal hacks are at it again with their phony Lauren Boebert is so dumb hashtag.
The church is supposed to direct the government. The government is not supposed to direct the church. That is not how our founding fathers intended it. And I'm tired of this separation of church and state junk that's not in the Constitution.
Actually, it is in the Constitution. The Bill of Rights, First Amendment, which is part of the Constitution. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. And the founders referred to this as a wall of separation between church and state. Obviously, this is too much history for Lauren Boebert and not enough fire and brimstone. But by all accounts, a significant number of her constituents have had enough. Boebert is free, of course, to use whatever religious imagery and biblical prophecy pronouncements she wants, and she is clearly trying to rally far-right Christian conservative supporters.
There is a calling on each and every one of you to be involved and to rise up.
But resurrection, at least the political kind, may not be in the cards for Lauren Boebert. Instead of rising up, she appears to be falling down. And when Lauren Boebert talks about the end of days, she might as well be talking about her own political future, because there are now strong indications that when it comes to serving in the U.S. Congress, the days of Lauren Boebert are numbered. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.